Good afternoon, children. Day before yesterday, actually we learnt about the wildlife resources. What are the actually main resources that are available in our country? Now we are studying the second lesson. Everybody might have known about this now. India, climate and natural resources. First one is the land resources, mineral resources, water resources, as well as wildlife resources are also there. So, what are the wildlife resources that we are actually we have in our country? See, I told you actually elephants are found in Karnataka as well as lions are also. We can see on Asiatic lion only in Gujarat only. Throughout the world, if you are going, then you can see the Asiatic lions only in Gujarat. And as well as the 100 rhinoceros is found in India. That is a unique animal. Understand? And the wild ass, ran of Kutch maybe, wild ass is very famous. As well as lions and tigers are also found in India. And the Royal Bengal tigers are famous in West Bengal. Understand? And as well as in Himalayan region, we can say the Tibetan bears. And the leopard, hyenas, blue bull, wolf, black buck and deer are found in India. As well as langur, gibbon, hulak and baboon are the different species of monkeys found in India. And as there are so many birds also we can see like common myna, parrots, pigeons, and so many colorful peacocks are also mostly we can see in India. That's why peacock is considered as our national bird. And cranes as well as the great Indian bustard. Those were also, great Indian bustard is the heaviest bird of India, not in the world. In our India, the heaviest bird is great Indian bustard. Understand? As well as Raddi Shelduck is also laying their eggs in the sands of Ran of Kutch. And Kiyalada Bird Sanctuary of Rajasthan is the world's biggest sanctuary where almost 2.5 lakh birds are found. Kiyalada Bird Sanctuary, I think it is located in Bharatpur. Na? So, that is the world's biggest bird sanctuary. Remember, world's biggest bird sanctuary which is having almost 2.5 lakhs birds are found there. So many species we can see there. And Nal Sarovar of Gujarat is famous for birds which migrate from all over the world. In Gujarat, Nal Sarovar also so many varieties of birds we can see which are migrating from all over the world. Fish of various kinds like the mackerel, lobster, Bombay duck, pomfret, as well as herring, salmon, shark and dolphin are also found in eastern and western seaports of India. So this is about the wildlife resources of our country. So can you understand, can you say that we have so many wildlife resources now? Actually, in our country we have a vast land, but the only actually drawback which is there for us is that is only we are our population is more, while comparing with the other countries. Otherwise, we are also having so many resources, whether they may be the land resources, water resources, as well as wildlife resources. And not only this one, mineral resources are also so many available in our country. Understand? Even gold is also available in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Maybe Karnataka Kolar guns, Kolar mines are famous for gold. They are the gold mines actually. And you might have been watching this picture also. KGF chapter 1 and KGF chapter 2 is also coming. So KGF means Kolar goldfields. Understand, they are located in Karnataka. So many, it means after learning about all these things, what we can understand, it means we are having so many actually resources while comparing with the other countries also. But what is the main drawback? But we are having a lots of population also. That's why maybe our country became actually still now we are remaining as a developing country. We are not a developed country. Understand? So now let us learn about the sanctuaries of India. So many sanctuaries are also there in India. How many sanctuaries are there? There are 490 sanctuaries and 89 national parks are located in our country. See, 490 sanctuaries. How many sanctuaries are located in our country? 490 sanctuaries and 89 national parks are located in our country. See, in them first one is the Kaziranga National Sanctuary. Kaziranga National Sanctuary. It is located in Assam. It is located in Assam. For what it is famous for the hippopotamus and wild buffalo and deer. Hippopotamus, hippo, wild buffalo as well as deer also. Understand? And second one is the Ran of Thar. Thar means after when you came to know actually after listening this word Thar, you might have been remember one name. Thar is there is a desert which Thar desert is located in Rajasthan. That's why Ran of Kutch is also actually Ran of Thar is this national sanctuary is located in Rajasthan. Understand? Rajasthan. And what are the animals that you can see here? The animals that we can see here are the wolf of Ran, cat of Ran, as well as the great Indian bustard. Wolf of Ran, cat of Ran, and great Indian bustard. I told you just now, great Indian bustard is the heaviest bird of our country. Understand? And in Kanha National Park, it is located in Madhya Pradesh. Kanha National Park is located in Madhya Pradesh. In Rajasthan, what we can see? See, wolf of Ran, wolf, cat, and great Indian bustard are famous in Ran of Thar, great Indian bustard. And this one is, say, MP, Kanha National Park, it is located in MP. There we can see the tiger and stag. What we can see there? Tiger and stag. And Gir National Sanctuary, that is located in Gujarat only. What you can see there, everybody might have known about this. This is famous for the Asiatic lions as well as leopard and cheetah also. Cheetah means what? This is the spotted deer. Understand? Cheetah means the spotted deer. You can see the cheetah, lion and leopard in Gir National Sanctuary. And Velavadar National Park, that is located in Gujarat. Velavadar National Park is located in Gujarat. That is having the blackbuck and cardinal and wolf and blue bull are we can see in those areas. Actually, I don't have Gir National Sanctuary. It is located in nearby Junagadh now, but I have no idea where this Velavadar National Park is located. You might have some idea about this. This is also located in Gujarat. Keoladeo Bird Sanctuary. Just now I told you it is located in Rajasthan nearby Bharatpur. You can see various types of birds. This is the world's largest bird sanctuary. Understand? You can see nearly 2.5 lakhs of birds are found there. So many varieties of species you can see here. And Bandipur National Sanctuary, it is located in Karnataka. What you can see there? You can see the elephant, bear, stag, as well as pig and wildcat. You can see in Bandipur National Park. And Dachigam National Park, it is located in Jammu and Kashmir. Dachigam National Park is located in Jammu and Kashmir. And we can see the musk deer. Musk deer is the famous animal which we can see in this place, Dachigam National Sanctuary. And Jim Corbett National Park. It is actually located in Uttarakhand. Jim Corbett National Park, it is located in Uttarakhand. So birds and animals, what we can see there? Lion, elephant, leopard and deer we can see here. Lion, elephant, leopard and deer we can see here. So now what about the preservation and conservation of natural resources? It means we have to preserve them and we should conserve, we should protect them also. The natural resources. Understand or not? What is the meaning of the conservation? It means they should be protected. We can't spoil that atmosphere where they can live happily. Understand? If they are not getting the proper atmospheric conditions to live, then automatically their species may endangered. And isn't it or not? Nowadays so many species are endangered animals. Actually, even why we are considering tiger as our national animal, the main actually why we are considering it, because the number of tigers are actually day by day decreasing. Only actually to say that to protect the tiger species, we were declaring tiger as our national animal. Understand? Previously lion is our national animal. Afterwards, why tiger was declared as the, I think in 1951 or 52, tiger was declared, or 52. Tiger was declared as our national animal. Why we were declaring tiger as our national animal? Because the number of tigers is decreasing day by day. So, we have to conserve that species, isn't it or not? If gradually, if their number is decreasing, afterwards, after some days, what may happen? They may be, we can't see those animals just like as the extinct. They may be extinct. Now, tiger is an endangered animal. What is the meaning of the endangered? What is the difference between the extinct and the endangered? Endangered means after some days, now there are a few number of species only available in the world. After some days, maybe we may not be able to see them. It may happen. Those actually species may extinct. But dinosaur is an extinct animal, because why? Now we can't see the dinosaur. In ancient days, maybe dinosaurs were there. Understand? So we have to. That's why this is our responsibility as a responsible citizen. What we can do, we should preserve and conserve the natural resources. Understand? So for doing what? So for conserve these things. And what we can do, first, water is an important natural resources, and merely 2.2% of the water on earth is suitable for human consumption. Only 2% only helpful for the, no, 2% only suitable for the human consumption. Polluted and poisonous water released from the industries are rapidly polluting the underground water also. Actually, what the industries are doing, they are releasing the harmful chemicals into the nearby rivers or ponds. Understand? While doing so, otherwise nearby land area also. By doing that, what is, if we are releasing those harmful chemicals on the land, what gradually the land is absorbing those chemicals. Those chemicals are going underground. Understand or not? So in that way, they are spoiling the underground water also. This is posing a tremendous danger for all life forms and as well as environment also. Only because of that, afterwards what may happen? See, it is not necessary to bring the drinking water from the river or nearby pond only. We can dig the wells also or bore wells also. While digging the wells and bore wells in that land where we are releasing the harmful chemicals, where these industries were releasing the harmful chemicals, whatever the land was nearby, located nearby those surroundings, that land may spoil. If we want to dig that land to bring the drinking water, if we want to dig a well or a bore well there, then that water is also maybe spoiled water only available to us. In that way, that is very dangerous to the survival of the living beings. Understand? And in that way, alternative means to reuse the polluted water must be discovered. And so for doing, actually what we can do for reuse this polluted water, we should discover some alternative ways also. School and college curriculum must include forest development related content to inculcate awareness among the students. Not only this one, school and college curriculum is also include forest development related content. Actually, in schools and colleges also, they should have actually one activity which is related to the development of the forest and what are the uses for developing the forest, everything. Those lessons should be included in our syllabus and everywhere, as well as the project work we should do relating to the actually growth of the plants and animals. Understand? So while doing so, we can bring some awareness in the students. Similarly, measures must be taken to protect the forest from forest fires and minimize the loss of property and life. And some measures should also be taken to control the forest fires. In that way, we can save the life and property of the people also. Understand? And second one is minerals are nature's gifts to man. Actually, even minerals also. Actually, we can't prepare the gold. That is a mineral which is available from earth only. This is the gift which was given by the God. And they are very precious also, golds and diamonds. Just we are purifying them after digging them from the earth. Understand? That's why it is available in limited quantities and so must be utilized judiciously. Actually, minerals are available in a limited quantity so that we can use it in judiciously. And judiciously means what? As per the actually how much we need, that much only we should use. We should not waste the minerals. And alternative means to conserve and preserve minerals must be found. To conserve and preserve the minerals, some alternative ways are also there that they must be found, and motivation should be provided to reuse minerals repeatedly. And we should motivate the people to reuse the minerals repeatedly. Understand? And continuous deforestation has endangered many species of wild animals. So deforestation means what? Actually, forests are totally, we are cutting the trees in the forest areas, actually mostly tribal areas. If you went to the tribals are living in hills and living on the hills and forests only. What they are doing for doing their agriculture, actually they are cutting the trees and they are making that land actually as the plain, and they are actually changing that land as the plain land to do the agriculture and everything. So that what happened, because of this, it is very this is actually danger to so many wild animals, because they are losing their habitat. Understand? They are losing their habitat, so that they were endangered. endangered. That's why endangered. Many species of the wild animals are endangered now. And in fact, certain species are extinct in some forest areas. Some forest areas may, if till now we couldn't actually, we are not actually recognizing so many varieties of birds were actually extinct. है ना, they were extinct. Nobody can see those birds at present. In ancient days, those birds were there. Actually, when I was a when I am a small child, at that time, I have seen so many crows. Understand? Nowadays, you observe, it may not be, it's not an easy thing to see so many crows on our rooftops. Isn't it or not? And birds and animals are poached for their skin, feathers, bones and horns, teeth and even meat. And bird and animals are actually, they were also poaching actually. We are hunting those animals and birds for using the skin, feathers, bones, horns, teeth and even meat also. Illegal and merciless killing of wild animals must be controlled. So illegal and merciless killing of wild animals must be controlled. You might have known about the Salman Khan's case, na? Actually, till now that case actually nobody has given the proper judgment in that case. Actually, he hunted what deers or someone else, stag or deer in Udaipur forest or somewhere else, na? So if the rich people are doing any such bad things, so nobody is ready to actually to fight against them. Understand? And citizens must be aware of importance of wild animals, and we should know, citizens, as a responsible citizen, we should know about the importance of the wild animals. Understand? And correct information about the environment, forest, flora and fauna should be provided to people. And people, each and everyone should know about the proper information about the animals, plants, and flora and fauna means animals and plants. That should be provided to people. Sanctuaries and national parks should be developed. Sanctuaries and national parks should also be developed, and people should be made aware of wildlife through nature education camp. Through nature education camp, we should know about the wildlife. People, everybody should be aware about the wildlife through nature education camp. So this type of camp should be held to give some awareness to the people regarding the wildlife. It means regarding the wild animals and wildlife, how to protect them and how to conserve those species which are in danger, everything. Understand? So this is about this lesson. Today we have finished our lesson. So what we have to do first, see how is the climate near the sea coast of India. Some questions were given in this one. Exercise question number 1, answer the following questions. Understand? See, first one is how is the climate near the sea coast of India. What about the climate near the sea? India is a vast natural climatic conditions. Different climate refers to the average weather conditions over a long period of time. Actually, in the previous lesson in 8th standard, actually, madam was asking for a short time of period, the changes in the atmospheric conditions is known as weather. If it is a long time, for a long time, if we are considering it refers to the average weather conditions over a long period of time, minimum 35 years. It means America is known as the coldest country. Why we are saying onwards? So from 35 years onwards, it has the same weather. Understand? For a long period of time, whatever the average weather conditions in a particular area, that is known as the climate. Understand or not? So so many things are affecting the climatic condition of a place. They are altitude of the place, as well as location of mountains, plateaus, distance to the sea from ocean, and all these things are we should take into consideration. And see, here what is the question? How is the climate near the sea coast of India? So some areas were located near the sea coast of India. What about the climate there? See, means northern hemisphere lies between the Tropic of Cancer due to the northern India, several places of India. See, due to, in second point is there in page number 6. Several places of the country are more than 1500 kilometers away from the coast. Due to this, those places experience extreme climatic conditions with both winters and summers being severe. And then how is the atmospheric conditions in winter? In winters, those places may experience extreme cold, as well as in summer season they may experience extreme hot conditions, hot weather conditions. However, the places situated at higher altitudes are cooler. But there are also some places which were situated at higher altitude. Altitude means what? Height. Which are located much actually higher than the sea level. Those places are cold, cooler while comparing with the other areas. Example Srinagar and Manali. Understand? And how do the three seasons affect your daily routine? So you can say actually the three seasons are affecting our daily routine and they are actually affecting our food. So many things, way of clothing and food and whatever the daily activities also affecting due to this, isn't it or not? Climate has a tremendous effect of climate and human life. Here it is there in page number 8. See what in northern India people wear woolen garments, so while comparing in South India actually it is too hot. That's why the women like to wear the cotton sarees and cotton dresses in that way. All these are there in page number 18. You write the answer for this question also. In third one is, why are the rivers of South India not useful as waterways? I told you previously, rivers of South India are actually they are making the waterfalls. That's why they are not used as the waterways. Because why? After flowing sometime, actually after flowing some distance, automatically there may be a waterfall may form there. So what happened if the boats and ships are traveling in such a rivers? After traveling a little bit some distance, they may fell down from there because they are forming a waterfall there. That is the reason. Where are the lakes located in India? Lakes. What are the lakes that are located in India? See here. Do you know about the natural lakes of India? That is there in page number 8. See. See. Second, one more thing is also there. So, see rivers of the southern India. Here, second, third question answer. That is what rivers like Tapi, Namda and Mahanadi flow down from the mountain in central India, as well as the Narmada and Tapi flow towards the west side. Yesterday, actually, you might have everybody watched the Kaun Banega Crorepati program every day. Day before yesterday on Monday, one boy from our Queen of Angels school, he's studying, he's simply 14 years old, studying in 8th standard. He won 25 lakhs. Anmol Shastri is his name is. And yesterday, one more boy came, he won 50 lakhs. He was 12 years old. Simply, this question asked to him. That's why I am telling you, all the rivers are flowing towards the east side. And they are mingling with the Bay of Bengal. But only two rivers, Narmada and Tapi, these are flowing towards the west of our India. And they are mingling with the Arabian Sea. Understand or not? But one more river is there. That is also flowing towards the west side. What is that river's name? Sharavati. It is located in Karnataka. That question asked to that boy. Really, yesterday, if you watched that boy, how he is giving answers, how confident those children were. They are below 15 years. Much younger than me, than you. So many, actually, you might have been the equal age of them. That's why I am telling you, try to learn GK and everything. Don't waste your time only in playing the gadgets. They are also playing gadgets. So I am telling you, their parents are also saying so. But they are it means some questions, whatever the questions are asking, some questions are very easy questions are also. The main thing, what is the main thing I am telling you? We are not actually, we never tried to go, we never tried to compete. Even you didn't know, when that competition is actually, when they have taken the, what they are saying, when they have taken the trials to attend for that program and everything you watch the TV and whatever the information is useful to you, try to utilize that information. So many children are there who are having better knowledge than me, isn't it or not? So that boy told to me that Sharavati is one more river that is also flowing towards the west. It is located in Karnataka. Understand? So Krishna, Kaveri, Tungabhadra flow eastwards and merge into the Bay of Bengal. And all other rivers, but Narmada, Tapi are actually they are merging into the Arabian. These rivers flow through the uneven surface of the ground area, uneven surface of the ground like high and slopy regions. Actually, high and slopy regions, the surface where they are flowing, the surface is not an even surface, it is an uneven surface. It has the high and slopy regions and therefore they form the waterfalls. Understand? So, where are the lakes located in India? That was given in page number 9. Everybody look at here. That is natural lakes. That is Dar and Bular Lake, Jammu Kashmir. It is located. Andhra Pradesh Kolluru Lake and Tamil Nadu Pulicat Lake and Odisha Chilka Lake as well as Rajasthan Sambar and Gujarat Nal Sarovar. And it is partly salt water lake. And one boy was Gaurang Upadhyaya. He gave me the yes. Very small sparrows are also being extinct because they cannot live in the pollution in the air, and they need more clear air for their lives. Nowadays, we were unable to see the small arrows also. You might have been watched the movie of Rajinikanth 2.0, 2.0 or something 2.0. So that in that picture, actually Pakshi Raja, he was actually while watching the pictures, whatever the good information they want to actually convey to us, take that information only. But you are learning the different things. Understand after watching the pictures. Don't watch the bad things. Yesterday, Amitabh Bachchan told to that boy's mother, "Madam, let him play in the phones and let him watch the YouTube. You also do the same thing." But through the YouTube and phones and everything, whatever the information is helpful to you, those information only try to grab. Never learn the bad things. Understand? And so these are the lakes. That is the list in page number 9. And next one is, what are the different types of minerals? Minerals. So there are so many minerals are also there, metallic minerals, non-metallic minerals and power generating minerals. That list is also, they were divided into 3 types, and what are they? They were also given in page number 10. And how many types of forests are found in India? In India we can see I told you about the 5 types of forests: evergreen, deciduous, tidal forest, coniferous, as well as the thorny forest. You can write about that also. And fill in the blanks. Everybody finish the activity. Exercise number 1, question and answers. 2, fill in the blanks. 3, identify me, who am I, and 4th, strike out the wrong words. And 5th one also. 6th and 7th, if it is possible, see here 2 maps were given. You buy the Indian map and try to identify the things what were given in your textbook. Understand? Day after tomorrow, actually whenever we will get one more chance, then we can study the lesson number 3. Okay? Thank you.